slang, I speak it every day. I'm trying to get it poppin' each and every way. It's one nation under goons. My goons are stripping all these cats down here. They're under rules.
From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Just about to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Darvish. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per nine ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
The wind of the pitch. Mookie Betts at the plate now. That's ball one. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-2. Swung on, belted. Back there. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. First offering misses the mark. Chris, Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. There's a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7, 8 pitches that this guy had. And wow, you're just scratching your head. If you're a hitter, what do you look for?
Next pitch is popped up. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. One away. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And Chris, this offense is facing a defense that is well known for kicking the ball around a bit. How aware are you offensively of a bad defensive team?
Well, you're not like completely aware because you're really focusing on your approach. But I think when you know about a team and how they can be sloppy and as it plays out in a ball game, you're more intent on saying with 2 strikes, I got to make sure that I put the ball in play. Because even if I don't get a knock, there's a chance they commit an error and it leads to us scoring more runs.
No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. In the air to left center. And it's caught. Runner tags for home. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Dodgers.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Max Muncy at the dish. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And the right-hander deals. Just missed. Gets the call. 1-2. Righty to the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres 0. Back here at Petco Park. And getting to start, Clayton Kershaw. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now the DH for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he deals. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. Next one misses. 1-1.
Yes, such a special player at a young age. He led the National League in home runs in just his 3rd season in the bigs, and he went on the injured list twice in that season.
Ground ball left side. Throw on to Freeman, and they take care of Tatis for the out. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, a guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jake Cronenworth.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Kershaw fires. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it is gone. Manny Machado leaves the yard. Home run number 5 on the season, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Juan Soto now. First pitch just misses. Check swing, but it's put in play. Freeman pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The pitch. And a base hit up the middle.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
2 outs, runner at first. And here's the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Lifted in the air, right center field. Betts settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back. Here's Jason Hayward.
The center fielder,
Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan favorite, has really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted of him somewhere in the city.
The 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that time. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
And he handles it himself for the out. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
James Outman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering way off the plate.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Ball, that's out.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And now the rookie second baseman, Miguel Vargas. That to right. And that one gets down, fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Outman headed for the plate. He will score. It's 2-1. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. David Peralta at the plate. Fastball right back to the mound. And that's an out.
Batting 9, the shortstop,
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And that one fouled off.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
That one inside, and now it's even 1-1.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Mookie Betts. He started this one with a leadoff triple, then came in to score. Machado puts the squeeze on that one, and that is the third out of the inning. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Padres 1. Bottom half of inning number 2. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Pitch. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had.
Next offering down in the dirt. Versatile player defensively, can play all over the place. In college, he was a two-way guy. They not only used him as a middle infielder, but he closed games, and the Rays actually used him that way at AAA in terms of letting him throw some meaningful innings as a reliever. Digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. And fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hey! And 1-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting in, the catcher, Austin.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And that one fouled off. The 0-2.
Inside, ball 1.
Oh, that one almost gets him again. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
I'm crazy, don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas till we can't be all on E. Oh, I get it, bet it all on me. You don't see yourself good, I guess.
Back here in San Diego, top half of the third inning. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits and misses inside. And now the count is even.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a little roller right side. And he picks it up in foul territory. The wind of the pitch. The punch out there, and one away in the top of the third. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And that's in there for strike one. Yeah, there's the strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Kicks and fires.
Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Machado pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Max.
Here comes Max Muncy. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In there for strike one. Here comes a pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Machado puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, but they still lead it 3-1. Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's going to be Trent Grisham.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And now it's filled up.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Grounded out his first time up. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Tatis waits. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Knocks it down to the hole. Muncy to second, and that's all they'll get.
Now batting, third baseman,
And now it's Manny Machado. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Chris, whether it's superstition or things guys do just to get themselves mentally focused, Manny Machado has a routine. He'll write the initials FN in the infield dirt to honor his grandfather, Francisco Nunez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Machado getting to start at the hot corner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And now the lefty swinging a foul straight back.
Let's keep the inning alive.
And here it comes.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
The left fielder, Juan.
So first and second with one man gone. Here's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a grab.
Chases that one out of the zone. And the Padres waste a chance. So first and second with 2 outs. And here is Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
Crush that pitch. Let's go.
The pitch. Hard liner. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. He pulls into second. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Padres 2. On to the 4th at the plate. Jason Hayward. Darvish back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's down and away.
2-0.
On the ground right side. And foul ball.
Let's go, San Diego.
Two down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Comes the 2-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And it's a foul ball. Two down. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Got him. And that's the first out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Vargas. It was a triple and an RBI in his first at bat. Now fly ball to right center. Grisham settles under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
David Peralta will hit next. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking for the K. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. 1 left for LA, but they're up 3-2. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Cruz. The wind and the pitch. Just missed.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That misses the zone, and now 3-0.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Well, that's it.
And the pitch. Squirts away a little bit. The tag, and he's out at second. Next offering is down low. Ball 3. And that one clips the corner. Gets the call. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Kim takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering misses, 2-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-0. Just off the inside edge. Austin Nola on deck for the Padres. Three-0 down. They say you win. Kicks and deals. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
2 on, 1 out. Next for the Padres, Austin Nola. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball 1, no strikes. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
And I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Second and third here, 1 away. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. Fly ball down the line. Peralta on the move, heading back. Back some more. Out of here. A 3-run homer, his second of the year. It's 5-3.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
The next offering misses. It's 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Up next for the Padres.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that one pulled foul. White Sox traded Fernando Tatis Jr. to the Padres in 2016 for James Shields and cash considerations. Tatis wondered, is it me? Am I not good enough?
Well, Boog, I think it was just a mistake by the Chicago White Sox that they still regret to this day. Sure, he was good enough, and he's proved that when healthy as a big leaguer.
Ground ball to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that gives Manny Machado a chance to hit with 2 out.
Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Manny Machado up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Snap throw to first.
No, he's
Tatis
safe.
back in standing. Yo, 1. Popped up. Rojas makes the play, and that's the inning. So a 3-run shot for the Padres here. It's now a 5-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Miguel Rojas. The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting. The
So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. Ball 1, no strikes. The pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Popped up. Cronenworth drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Chris, back in the day, they called Sean Casey the mayor. I think today's version of the mayor, the chattiest first baseman, would be Freddie Freeman. 0-1.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the righty deals. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The wind of the pitch. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
Back here at Petco Park. Now the youngster Juan Soto. The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Noah Syndergaard, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. On the ground, Vargas gathers and throws to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. There's a strike. And a foul ball. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Cruz in the box again. Takes a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Check swing, went around. 0-2 now. And that one is inside ball 1. Next pitch is outside. On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first. And that is the inning. Padres go down quietly as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. And welcome back. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Will Smith.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
The 2-1. Foul ball there. Righty delivers. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now it's Max Muncy. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Bogarts handles the chance. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's down and in. And a pitch. Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
To the right side, Kim throws to first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing across here this half. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Padres 5 and the Dodgers 3. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Noah Syndergaard.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. The wide to kick the pitch. Syndergaard, in his 8th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a 4-seamer, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Brings it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim, 1 for 2. There's a strike. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter, the catcher, Austin.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Austin Nola. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
Syndergaard to throw over. Kim dives back in safely. This to center field. Hayward makes the grab for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 1,
Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. A strikeout and a walk. Grisham, 26 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first, and that is the inning. One left for San Diego, and it remains 5-3. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, James Outman. Darvish back to work. That catches the corner. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Nick Martinez is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Garcia, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. That misses. One ball, one strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And downstairs. Slow roller up the middle. Kim gets it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next to Chicago, the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Now here is Miguel Vargas.
Come on, San Diego.
And the first offering is not close. That one fouled off. And here it comes. And that one is inside. And that's a little bit high. 3-1 now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Ripped on a line to center. Grisham makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Up next to the shortstop, Miguel.
Now here is Miguel Rojas.
And things could change quickly here with one swing. Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Next pitch is popped up. And there's a base hit to right field. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Great effort out there as he tries to reach and haul this one in, but just can't extend far enough. I think it started with a bad read off the bat, which led to a bad jump, bad angle, and that cost him right there. Extra bases.
Bob Melvin hands the baseball over. That does it for you, Darvish. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Steven Wilson. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. And ball 1. Second and third, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one carrying. And that ball is out of here. Mookie Betts blasts one out. It's his 6th home run of the season, and now they're out in front. It's 6-5.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
So 2 down, and next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. Ripped on a line. Grisham makes the grab, and that's the inning. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the inning, and here is Fernando Tatis Jr. And the pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Shelby Miller, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Gratterol warming up as well. And a pitch. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Manny Machado into San Diego on deck circle. Here's a 3-0. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The tying run at the plate. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Betts quickly gets it back in. Lead runner hangs on at second as a potential tying run moves into scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Manny Machado now. He's already homered in this game. They say you win.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 0-1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Here's the throw. But it's offline. And this game is tied in the 7th.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now it's Juan Soto.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
And that's whipped for a base hit. The throw to second. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
That clips the corner.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Nelson Cruz digs in now. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Bases juiced, no outs. And now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
That's ball 3.
And there's a ball.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The 3-1. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Yency Almonte. He's been so good against lefties. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second for 1, and a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. That one clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. In the air, left side. He's got it, and that'll do it. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Padres 8 and the Dodgers 6. Nick Martinez takes over on the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And here's the catcher, Will Smith. The wind and the pitch. That's in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Josh Hader getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Kicks and fires. That's in there. That is strike two.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The 0-2. And that one almost got him.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Got him. Important first out to begin the eighth.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. On the corner for a strike. Strike one. Kicks and deals. And delivers outside. The 1-2. Fouls it back with two strikes. Ouch. He had him 1-2 and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie.
Hayward in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Way back there. And gone. That's gotta feel good. And we are tied. It's 8-8.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the DH, James Outman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Strike two.
Full there by the changeup, and in a hole right here. It's got to try to shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
Next one in the dirt. Right-handed reliever. And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Domingo Tapia. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. One down, runner at first. Miguel Vargas, the next to hit. Tapia keeping an eye on him.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Line drive, leaps it, he's got it.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys in the corners because, you know, especially when it's a, you know, right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early, sometimes it's a little bit late, but that one was perfect.
Back over to first. Yeah, they're keeping him close. Peralta stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That misses the zone. Yeah, that's ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mookie now.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field. Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Down and in, moved his feet.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And the 1-0. Hard ground ball for a base knock. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And they take a 2-run lead. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Known for his late inning heroics. Swings through that one for strike 1. The pitch to the right side. Kim in plenty of time to first, ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Padres 8. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Shelby Miller.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now, Austin Nola, 1 for 3. And he deals. That
Count
misses
1-0.
the zone. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Evan Phillips looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. The 1-0. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Hayward makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Kershaw.
In there, and it's 0-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Righty to the plate, and it's
1-1.
even up. Good eye
Ball
right
2.
there.
2 balls, 1 strike. No
And a
extra.
good eye there. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
The bat, the designated hitter.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Good eye right there. And the slider catches the zone. Two outs. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And a pitch. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Can't cut into a 10-8 deficit. Tim Hill into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now, Will Smith.
Will.
I got fans who expect a lot from me. I also got to get respect from my fellow MCs.
The pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Hill, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. And now the lefty. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. And another ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Here's a 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Next pitch is outside. And that one hammered. Soto moving back for it. Racing back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Muncy, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Nope.
Next offering
Ball
misses, and that is ball
1-1.
Muncy hits one in the air. Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Now it's going to be Jason Hayward. It was a 2-run homer for him in the 8th. That was a huge swing in the late innings of this one, Singy.
Yeah, it was a critical moment in the game, especially considering the inning. They needed it, and he really came through.
That one's in there, 0-1. Slider misses outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Offense held in check there. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Padres 8. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Evan Phillips. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 59, Evan Phillips.
Here's Manny Machado to start it off. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Here comes a pitch. That one missing inside. Phillips is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. The pitch. Check swing, little looper. And that will fall. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty good pitch. Tried to front door the breaking ball. Didn't put a great swing on it either, but he found just enough of the bat to get himself a knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Soto in the box now. Takes strike one. Ripped to third and caught.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game.
Nope.
Check swing didn't go. Ball 1.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good. And you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
He swings and fouls one off.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
And a 2-1 on the way. Foul ball. And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Nelson Cruz on deck for the Padres. Three and 2 now. And there's ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
He's 2 outs away. Nelson Cruz getting ready to hit. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Here comes the 0-1. And that's outside.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
Jake Cronenworth to bat next. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. In the air, out towards left center. Peralta on the move, racing back. Back some more. Gone! Ball game! He sends it out of here. A walk-off win in the bottom of the 9th.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Close one here today, and your final 11-10. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
For the victorious San Diego Padres, 11 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 10 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.